Okay, off we go. First map for us is Hammerfall, a keeper opening. I've been missing the guy, man. I've been seeing too much Demon Hunter play. Keeper, I think, way more interesting. Also with how you can play him aggressively. It's like, oh, overlay. Ah, no, wait. Where is it? Hey. Wait, I just saw it. Where'd it go? Ah. Well. Ah, there it is. Hey, overlay's back. Okay, alright. Some initial difficulties, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, alrighty.
A player's forces are
Out
under
pops
attack.
the keeper.
A town is under siege.
Gonna go for the natural creep here. The rock golem pull can be a bit difficult here, but LawLiet manages it well. Does it so that the rock golem does not hurl the boulders. Starbuck, I feel like Starbuck always on this map goes for the same opening, which is creep the gold mine here first with the rock golem pull and then expand early with level 2 Archmage. Keeper starting off with a circlet. That is nice indeed. Here we go. A quick level 2. Keeper trying to make his way across the map, attempting a footy block here, but on 170 ping, it's not that easy. Keeper finds his way to the peasants. The Archmage is here to defend, while we have footies on the other side. The footies here can be a really relevant threat against the Wisps. Archers, this early in the game, not that strong at solo harassing. Keeper investing lots of mana and HP to get this tower cancel. It's not enough. It's not enough. The repair rate will hold. It's gonna take a lot of juice to heal up again. Looks like a decent start for Starbuck so far. One peasant here, nicely saved. Not even a single worker lost. Water Elemental finally expires. And this could be first blood. Not yet. But he denied to the creeps. Keepers here could look for some follow-up kills. Oh no. What? Didn't use the entangle there. Kind of surprising. And is not expanding yet either. Taking to tier 2 is LawLiet. Soon he's gonna be there. Keeper healing up again fully from the Moonwells. Starbuck really expecting the counter expansion, but it was unsuccessful. Bit of a misread, perhaps. Hold on. Another archer. 6 archers. It was yesterday when we saw Foggy trying this archer into glaive thrower build. This was initially presented by LawLiet. Is he going glaives again? No way, dude. I think mass archers could be a decent idea on this map. But glaives, man, glaives look so bad. People here already struggling a bit with the healing. Starbuck going, very defensively for double barracks. Mass footies, of course, really good against mass archers. So this, I think, is the right call by Starbuck. Slows down his tier 2 by a lot, of course. But he's gonna need these footmen with defend very soon. is ready, right? Yep, sure is. Research finished. Defend now, protecting this footman very, very well. It's going to be tough to chew through them. We have an expansion attempt now. We also have a Ancient Wind. While archers here don't do so well anymore against the defense footies, talons certainly would. Keeper with lots of entangle use. Level 2 entangle almost one-shots footman. I think you need 3 hits these days, plus entangle. Kill the footy.
A player's forces are under
Oh!
attack.
That one survives! Old entangle would have killed him. Entangle level 2 has 1 less tick these days. Problem is when the keeper runs out of mana. Then it gets a lot more difficult to deal with the Archmage. But he got level 3, by the way. He just got level 3 somehow. LawLiet is beginning to struggle pretty hard with the healing here. First talent is out. Ooh, nice deny there as well. And talents go down quick, as you can see, especially against piercing damage. Would love to see a shop for LawLiet, but he can't afford it all. Doesn't have the expansion mining yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looking like a difficult game here so far for LawLiet. Q2 for Starbuck. About to be done. And we see quite a few archers dying here. Ideally, would love to keep all the archers alive, and then reach tier 3, upgrade marksmanship, and then have a lot of damage, possibly even with Potom. It is quite a few archers here going down over time. Mundus is 0. And we still have a long daytime ahead of us. Expansion coming up late. Thank you, my Alkaline, for the first sub of the day. Much appreciated.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, bottom finally level 2. Archmage though getting pretty close, level 4 all of a sudden. Beginnable potion for him, found great tank items, really good for MK, who is joining. And we have a fast tier 3 transition. Starbuck might be teching into knights soon. Very good against archers, especially of course. A lot of archers going down. This talent almost. Starbuck is going the mass range build here now. I think knights are a great call, by the way. Knights are good against both archers and possible MGs. Not good against talons, though. Here we have the double Ancient of Lore. Looks like this will be MGs then. But it seems like Starbuck is more than ready. Also researching long rifle upgrade, but could still be knights. He's researching knight attack upgrades. Mage. Oh, the Hydra. The Hydra still slowing the Nile forces here. How mean. LawLiet had a tough game already. Now the creeps conspire against him. Early timing on the Deuce Bull as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
Staff. We have the first staff, we have the first orb. If LawLiet survives for a long, long time, then he could get a triple staff, triple orb, nighttime, moonwells, wellspring. There is potential for the late game. But it's gonna take a while. When Foggy was playing yesterday, he had triple shop. He had triple orb in the end, but
A player's
was
forces
unable
are under
to
attack.
win that game. Oh, items are so good, dude. Heal pot, ring, evasion. Dryads, though. LawLiet is playing without frontliners so far. Why Dryads? Against water elementals? Maybe?
A player's forces are under attack.
We got the Knights Pally coming. Tier 3 has been reached. Starbuck now has a very, very strong army. And still lots of room to grow. Oh my god, these items are so amazing. True gigabits. Double orb on LawLiet. I can still think back to games in WGL, and I think it was LawLiet who started to play multiple orbs. Sometimes triple orb with triple hero. And of course quickly the grievances were voiced, especially by the human, saying how imbalanced that is. I always felt like complaining about triple orb is unwarranted. Triple orb is strong, but it also costs 1,000 gold. And there are counters. Alright. Starbuck here with a very strong, well-rounded army. Knights, priests, rifles, triple hero. Good damage on the pally though. He is dropping very low indeed. We have a transition now into bears, but it's not exactly fully ready yet. Inner fire, baby. If you guys played Direct Strike over the last few weeks, there you must have noticed how insane Inner Fire and Heal can be. It looks like Starbuck is just cutting through the Night Elf here. Like a hot knife through butter. LawLiet trying everything he can, but doesn't seem like there's a way out here. Why no HD graphics? Because Classic HD does not yet work on War3 Champions or on KK. Trying to fix it. Starbuck here with a huge edge. LawLiet trying to get the hero kill at least. There's an M1 saving the pally. LawLiet finally has the triple orb. Finally has lots of single target damage. He's trying to turtle in the back of his base. But he's only got single target. It's like the only thing he has. And Starbuck can use Priest Heal against it. Can use Holy Light against it. And Inner Fire, of course, also helps. Alright, pally out of mana. Can this be where the tide starts to turn? LawLiet not giving up yet. The base build is amazing for LawLiet, by the way. Nice little pockets that we can retreat behind. And there is a third base that Starbuck wasn't scouting for. Saga now, though, almost dead. Staff to save her. Just got level 3. Game is not over yet. I may have spoken a bit too soon. All of a sudden, many of the human heroes, or units rather, are quite hurt. Bears in the front line now providing a decent meat shield. And it's 2 units falling. Triple orb of venom. It's starting to kick in. And the third base soon will as well. Key approaching you is Starbuck. I think he needs to get back to the shop. Get some clarities running. Get a regen scroll. He's out of mana. That's the problem here. No more Holy Light. No more Clap. And the triple orb always works. Not requiring mana. Useful against the Entangle. MK is indeed tanky. These items have been saving his ass. Oh, we got Thornzor up this way. Oh. Against Knights, that's also pretty neat. MK. Is there a way to save him? Stab is on cooldown right now. LawLiet actually managing to hold here, as it seems. Or is he? Alright, he's got the double staff now. Does he have triple staff? Not yet, but he could go triple staff. LawLiet has weathered the storm partly. He's not in the clear yet, but he's gotten through the toughest hump. He's got the triple orb now. He can go for the triple staff now. He's got bear production resumed. Everything is still very hurt back here, but if he can force the Night Elf back and heal everything up, LawLiet might actually win this. Dude, I thought it was over for sure, but LawLiet with amazing survivability skills, tenacity is what it is. Oh, and gets the hero kill here finally. Pally, the healer, taken out. MK also very hurt, trying to give the TP over. No, it's the staff actually that saves him. But that means all follow-up kills will give no experience to MK and Pally for the time being. TP to the expansion. Oh, I guess there's more teams there, maybe? There's something there. Yeah, there's mortars. Oh, that's going to be the expansion going down, most likely. Taking out the Expo, taking out the Wisp, but also lots of mortar teams killed. And Starbuck doesn't know there's another base. This third base might be winning the game. Fog Lightning, another kill. LawLiet! LawLiet! Damn, what a sick hold. I am impressed. Somebody wake up Starbuck in Sweden. Because I think he was the first to play this triple orb stuff. It looked like a meme back then. Now all of a sudden it's working.
Forces are under attack.
Heavy upgrade as well, by the way. We got 1-3 on the Bears, 3-3 on the Knights. On the more teams and rifles. LawLiet now just expanding again. We got Owls scouting. Keeper not yet level 5. So many Bears though.
A player's forces are under attack.
I would say, though, the human heroes scale better than the Night Elf heroes. The Night Elf heroes mainly just have Orb of Venom. That's largely it, I would say. Whereas Pally 3, MK 4 or 5 would be sick. Naga now level 4. What does that do for her? Mana shield. That's it. Alright. Next fight about to break out. Target firing on the Sorks in the back. There's no Dispel in the Night Elf army, remember? All the Dryads died, I guess. Oh, one Dryad is coming back. LawLiet, though, TPing away. Staff play really looking nice. Staff, indeed, available. Starbuck should also go for triple staff. He's got double now. Still missing the third. He's gonna get the Expo cancel here, but I think he still doesn't know about this one. He could scout with Flare or something else.
A town is under siege.
Bears now pretty hurt. A new Ancient of Wind is coming up. The old one was destroyed. Trying to go Fairy Dragons? Oh yeah, Fairies would be really good here. There's very little anti-air. Starbuck now setting up the third base. If he gets this one up, this might be the game decider. Not necessarily, though. Main and natural for Starbuck. Both about to mine out in 2 minutes. Two, 3 upgrades for the Bears coming in. We've been 3-3 on the Knights for a long time. Tome of Retraining. LawLiet seeing everything here very nicely. The Owl Scout is actually really good in the late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage, who's about to be level 5. Oh, sick. Huge level up. Whether he goes Aura or Brilliance. Both is really good. I mean, Aura or Blizzard. Excuse me. Keeper about to be 5. But the Entangle level 3 he's probably going to go for. Might not be that meaningful. Could even be Aura. We do have a Fairy.
Town is under siege.
Some Treants being sent up north for the harass. And one Bear. Oh, the Mortar team and Blizzard here doing a great job. against the Entangled.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet going into high upkeep. 87 supply. Still producing more. Tree of Life goes down. MK Clap is also going to be so secure against the bears. In my view, this human army is looking better than the Nile army. But let's see. Wisps also coming in for the detonates. We got the fairies. The fairies here are an X factor. There's absolutely no counter to fairy dragons. There's one rifleman on the field. That is not enough. One fairy deployed back here. One fairy up here. Nice play with the fairy dragons indeed. Kill scroll committed early. MK. He's starting to run out of mana. Oh, the blizzard is doing sick damage. The staves are necessary to keep LawLiet in the game here. Target fire on the Mountain King, and ooh, last second staff. As long as you're entangled, you cannot get staffed. It's pretty dangerous, so you gotta be on point with the priest dispels. Archmage now gonna TP away with the MK out of the fight towards the expansion, where lots of peasants have also died, by the way. Damn, what a first game to start things off here, folks. Sick play by LawLiet especially. Tree of Eternity now
Go
going
go
to the gold mine.
B-U-C-K-I.
Lemez, thank you very much for the resub. And that's one knight going down for free. We do have the level 3 Entangle. So Starbuck needs to prioritize dispelling quickly enough against the Entangle. It can be sometimes, of course, weird with Priest AI, as we know. He's got Sorcerer's Master. I like that. He's got so much mana. May as well use the upgrade, and he hasn't done it yet, by the way. Has not yet used Polymorph, which could be very sick here, actually. LawLiet still at 80. He's taken the supply lead.
Forces are under attack.
We're not close to ultimates at all. Starbuck now got the gyros. With the gyros, he has anti-air. That's the intention here against the fairies. Both on one mining base. I'm looking across these heroes here. The next big level up will be Pally 3. He's actually kind of close to it. Oh, fighting on the bridge. Look at the blizzard impact. Oh, my lord. And here come the gyros. Trying to take out the fairy dragons. This tech switch late game. The late game gyros here could hold huge potential. Heal scroll committed as well. Bears getting polymorphed by the swords. Can of course be dispelled, however. Heal scroll have been used. 2 of them already on both sides. Oh, but it might be in the end enough for Starbuck to win this fight. TP away from LawLiet. That is to the Tree of Eternity right over here. And after a long back and forth, I think Starbuck may still have it in the end. LawLiet have put up a great fight, but the mass slowed bears. The human army just has outscaled the Night Elf army, as it looks. Keeper, if he gets staffed, he doesn't go back to the Moonwells, remember. Tree of Eternity now in a worse position. And the Blizzard again, and again, and again. Pally got the level 3. He's got great healing now. Divine Shield also can be used to save himself. Starbuck with the supply lead. Still needs to be respectful of the triple over Venom, though. You can see the damage stacking up heavily. But this is where the Pally and the Priests come into play. They can heal for a lot. This might be the last-ditch effort. LawLiet trying to defend his expansion. Blizzard is damaging the Tree of Eternity already. Trying to pick off the knights one by one. With the Entangle, there is no staff. There's no dispel against the Entangle. Maybe a bit of an oversight. Priests are kind of low on mana. A little bit. Potter gets level 4. Not a meaningful level up there, really. They are split to the side. Getting hit by the Blizzard, though, regardless. The Mortar team is now going to be the next focus for the Night Elf army. And some are going down, but everything for LawLiet is extremely hurt. And the human heroes are just so insane right now. The level 2 Holy Light, not least. MK getting closer to 5, AM getting closer to 6. And the priest heal. The priest heal plus the aura, always keeping the human army healthy and in fighting shape. LawLiet still finding a few kills every now and then. Triple orbs, as mentioned, still a danger. Starbuck has got way more kills. Pally goes down though. Too late with the dispel. Big kill on the healer hero. And that is a big danger. Keeper staffed, but he's over here. Dangerous position for the Keeper of the Grove. How's he going to get back to the Moonwells? Man, this Ring of Regen, by the way, must have healed for thousands of HP. People buying a staff. Have to get back to the main. There is plenty of Moonjuice here, by the way. Tree of Eternity looks to be going down. Starbuck didn't res the Pally yet from the altar. There goes the Tree of Eternity. And that might be the end. We see the MK reaching level 5. Archmage on level 6. And picking up a few knights here and there is not enough. Mass TP away. The rest is saved. Oh. There's item and tome on the ground here. Can you believe it? And now Starbuck has the win condition. Another item. Chat, please don't get upset, okay? Starbuck, he didn't want to be mean to you. He just unfortunately left 2 tomes and 2 items on the ground. I apologize on his behalf. Keeper has to be staffed out here. LawLiet, certainly with fighting spirit this game. Not giving up after almost 30 minutes. But facing an overwhelming adversary here. Especially now with these hero levels. I think on low level human heroes, the Night Elf can win this matchup, certainly. But when Pally and MK and Archmage all get so strong. Away. Oh, nice dodge with the invuln of the Stormbolt. LawLiet here trying to make everything work that he can. And hero kill is the attempt. Archmage save, dispel is there. Keeper is surrounded. There should be a staff though. Indeed there is. Lots of staffs being used. But the Pally is back. Now we have the Holy Light again. And that will do it finally. GG is called. 30-minute epic game. Back and forth. Sick hold by LawLiet initially. The Keeper Mass Archers seems to be turning quickly into a specialty build for him on this map. But in the end, not enough to win that game. Great start, though, for our best of 7. As Starbuck takes the first map in the end. It was the hero damage? I didn't even see it. 20,000 on the Keeper, 20,000 on the Naga, 13,000 on the Bottom. That must be with Orb, right? Does orb count into this? Yeah, it must. Yeah, it must. It must. It must. Otherwise, the bottom damage would be way, way lower. All right. Great way to start off our series. Both fighting tooth and nail, with Starbuck coming out slightly ahead. And we're getting ready for the next map. What is that gonna be, I wonder? Right, Autumn Leaves gonna be the pick. This used to be considered always a great keeper map in the past. As we've seen in this matchup and in other matchups, the keeper has been falling out of favor more and more, just looking pretty weak these days. But we will see how LawLiet's gonna try to make it work. Are these HD graphics? Nope. I'm gonna make this a pinned comment, I think. Classic HD graphics do not yet work on W3 champions or KK platform. Fix is coming. Probably. I can do the minutes here. All right. Okay, because I feel like otherwise I'm gonna have to keep saying it over and over and over. All right, our next game should be starting here momentarily. Starbuck taking the 1-0 lead. LawLiet perhaps feeling a little bit of pressure. But still a long series. This is a best of 7, of course. Anything is still possible. Are you going to reuse Reforged graphics when they fix it? Ha! Thanks for giving me a chuckle, Hippo. Absolutely not. Reforged graphics are horrendous. Thank you, Hul's Cheating, gifting us up to Arab 3 Loco. Much appreciated. What should I cook today? Pasta or rice? I think it's a close call between the two. Both have their merits, unless we're talking risotto. If we're talking risotto, then it's rice every time. I love risotto. Are they playing on KK or War 3 Champions? They are playing on KK platform today, which is an exception. Normally, the European players always play on War 3 Champions, but the Chinese caster / organizer, BBC, is unable to connect to War 3 Champions today. So that's why we have the full enjoyment of KK. I think the overlay crashed again. Did it? Oh, yes it did. All right. Restart it again. Should work out. Moment, we have map number 2. Ready. Autumn Leaves, like I said. Wait, is it working already, the overlay? Yes, it is. Alrighty. So then, got LawLiet down here in the bottom left. Going for an ambitious creep at the start. Going for the merchant here right away. This is a great kickstart for the Knight of Hero. Gets level 2 right away from the camp. And could also buy a circlet. And get the other item from the Sasquatch. It takes some wisp repair. Takes some more resources. But the fast level 2 and good items normally make it very much worth it. This is a very risky creep to play against undead or orc, because you could get harassed. But normally, humans never harass on level 1. So I like this opening, especially against a human player. And LawLiet is switching direction. He's going to the Demon Hunter, who indeed has been looking like the better hero as of late against human. New Gamba. Alright, alright. There shall be a new Gamba for all you addicts. Here we go. Starbuck, I think his favorite strat right now is instant expansion. Instant expo into tier 2 and then mass. Hunter not skilling immolation here. Might just be a mana burn build. Needing to use a lot of mana for this camp, but it's also going to be a fast level 2 for him. But in fact, the Demon Hunter was faster. This could be a long 2-base game, especially if LawLiet decides to counter expand down here. Then we would have this corner expo against this corner expo. Very difficult to push from one side to the other. Very much the opposite of the other two expansions. If we see expansions in both naturals, then it's a very aggressive game, going back and forth. Very interesting how Autumn Leaves, depending on where players expand, can make for very different games. Hunter with strong items, by the way. Only thing missing for him here is a Ring of Protection. Then he's going to be giga stacked. Starbuck also scouting well, knows what's up. I am on Ring of Protection, by the way. This is actually a great item for the Archmage. Great item for almost every hero. Demon is trying to get quickly to level 3. He's not missing much anymore. Hull's cheating with another gifted sub to Biffus 1337. Thank you.
A player's forces
A bit of scout farm action over here. Expansion now up. Oh, Starbuck pretty greedy. Didn't even go for an arcane tower here, despite a Demon Hunter. Oh, it seems a bit on the riskier side. Ambitious, you could call it. Now we got the scout tower finally, but that one is far from done. Oh, and I think what's happening with this wisp. I think I know exactly what's happening with this wisp. Do I know what's happening?
Forces are under attack.
Maybe I don't know what's happening. LawLiet is counter expanding with the Tree of Life down here. Not too surprising. Wisp still in position. LawLiet may want to get level 3 first. This creep will be enough. And there we go. Staffing up, getting level 3 on the way. And now we got the immolation ready to rock. Archmage is close by to defend. Oh, a tower cancel here would be so big. And the tower is cancelled. Last second. And now, peasants burn. Nice little farm wall here. Oh, does he keep it close? Oh, it's so close. Oh, no, he doesn't keep it close. Oh my god, so much damage. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Almost 3 more footies and a peasant killed. Holy. 4 peasants killed, plus footy, plus tower. Giga worth it. And Starbuck getting punished for his greed. Having the arcane tower here so late is... yeah. Risky. And there he was punished. Good footy scout. Sees the panda coming. Again, there's no arcane. Oh, the missing arcane tower might be breaking Starbuck's neck here. More breath of fire, more kills. Stopping to make peasants all day. Archer's not a big danger, but the heroes sure are. LawLiet, though, not committing in too hard this time. Ooh, look at these footies. Danger zone over here. Beautiful placement of doodads here, by the way, on the map. Oh, Nana coming back for the next round. And there is more still to be found. Oh, 1 footy goes down right there, just with a little singe from the immolation. Starbuck. Starbuck. Oh. Alright, with this attack, not too much died. There was 1 peasant, 1 footy. And finally, we got a shot finishing. And look at the activity by LawLiet. Staff's back, not to the main, but to the creep camp with the Ancient of War already in position, taking the next one. Great early game by LawLiet. Really, really well done so far. As a Tree of Life over here now ready for the counter expansion. Tier 3 already on the way. This is looking very, very strong by LawLiet. In this game, he's got the strong late game heroes. Panda, Demon, extremely strong late game. Unlike Keeper, unlike Bottom, unlike Naga. There's a 40 versus Lin show match going on. Is it a World 3 Champions? Oh, it is. Why do they have to overlap always, man? This is a great game, though. I don't want to miss this game. Okay, tell you what. After this series, we're gonna... What's going on here? What the hell? You see this box? New bug? Okay. After this series, we're gonna watch the Lin vs 40 series. Go for the show match. This one is boring. We all know human is better than night elf. Shut the hell up. I don't want any balance wine, okay? LawLiet is playing a great game here. I think LawLiet is in a great position to win this game. Also, I hate balance whining. Last warning. Balance whining equals ban. Demon level 4 already. Blood Mage came out. Trying to creep a little bit. And LawLiet got a lot of tier 3 upgrades already. Wellspring just finished, right? Oh, it's just finishing now. It's about to be nighttime as well. Archmage, can you see the last hit? No. Panda with the Breath of Fire secures it. Item. Ooh, Soapy Mask. Oh my god. The Panda's mana regen is gonna be crazy. Come on, give him the mask, baby. Give him the mask. Put the mask on him. Put the mask on him, fit it on real tight.
A player's force is under attack.
Panda is lacking levels. So is the Blood Mage. And now the Zeppelin drop is posing a danger. Hardly any towers in the main or the expo. Zeppelin, by the way, also great against Siphon. If you load up. If you load up. Okay, he's not doing it. Never mind. You have Vanish. Vanish and Typhon indeed very good against Demon Hunter. Vanish also great against Panda, obviously. Alright, starting to find the kills over here. Oh, but the Banish doesn't save you from Immolation, as it turns out. Level 2 Immolation still doing quite a bit of damage. Zeppelin Micro looking grand by LawLiet. The Demon is damn hard to kill. He kept the Sobi on him. Get more mana on the Demon for more Immolation. And getting a few kills here and there. Now the mana's basically all gone. Oh, never mind. The mana ain't gone. And now finally, bro. I've been saying this for years. Get Zeppelin and load up against Siphon. It's a great counter. And LawLiet holds his ground, forces the TP away. I think LawLiet is looking absolutely phenomenal in this game. Going for a shot now as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Engine of Wind. LawLiet staying at 50 supply for a long time. Being very economical. Did buy a TP as well to get back if necessary. And a Breath of Fire. Oi! Good damage right there. There goes the tower. LawLiet expanding again. Starbuck creeping right now. Seems like creeping isn't gonna be that valuable for him. Main base in absolute shambles. This might just be checkmate, to be honest. Panda still no level, I mean, Blood Mage still no level 3. The Panda, of course, he is level 3. And LawLiet buying time. Buying time very well. And gets away with everything alive. Lots of mining time lost. We can compare the cold mines here in a moment. 5,700. It was 5,200, so 5,200, so about 500 gold difference there. And now LawLiet pumping like crazy. He knows a counterattack might be coming. He wants to get ready. He's got the Shredder already, so the lumber frame is going to be looking phenomenal. This is a terrific game for LawLiet. Couldn't ask for more. Demon might be retraining later, especially once he's level 5. The level 3 mana burn is a thing of beauty. Lots of Siphon now. With the level 2 Siphon mana. One hit scroll committed. More potion on the Demon, trying to stay in the fight. The Panda getting Siphoned. He's very low mana now. Running back in, possibly for the next Siphon mana. With Vanish in the back. Siphon again. Demon Hunter is partly disabled. One Fairy Dragon in the air. 2 fairies actually in the air, doing more damage to the casters. Knight of Heroes now completely out of juice. What can they do without mana? Demon Hunter actually does not have an Orb of Venom. It's level 5 here, but he's banished, man. He's banished all the time. Siphon against a bunch of mana on the Night Elf side. Stabs coming in as well, and the fairies are starting to go down. In the air. Oh, Archmage! Almost falling. Spanish is there. Double banish to save the Archmage. Blood Mage now out of mana. Now everyone, basically, is out of mana. Ooh, and that was a close call. Demon still threatening in the back. Man, would he love an Orb of Venom. 70 supply on each. Not too much ended up dying here, as it turns out. But Archmage gets to the shop, gets another heal scroll. Would love to have a second, though, before pushing on. Everything's hurt for him as well. And LawLiet on 3 bases again. This time it's scouted much sooner. Orb of Venom at last. There we go.
A player's forces
And an
are
anti-magic
under attack.
potion. LawLiet didn't retrain so far this game. Panda close to level 4. Not exactly the biggest level up for him, but if he gets level 5, we all know how crazy it gets. Also, against the flying machines, of course. Would love to see some hippogriffs here coming in to counter the flying machine. Oi! That's a good breath of fire. There's more gyros going down. They're almost all dead already. Anti-magic breaks the banish, and he can't be siphoned at the moment. He's dispelled as well, so now could be siphoned again. Mana low on the Blood Mage already. Good thing he gets more from his ability. But Starbuck not gonna look to play this out any longer. Gonna give up map 2. LawLiet with a terrific game here. Wins on second map. And ties things up for us. And how much damage was done? 16k on the demon. Not bad, not bad, but it wasn't even that long of a game, really. LawLiet keeps the series even. Now the ball will be in Starbuck's court as far as what our next map is going to be. Okay, I think I have to... I have to save the Flow TV. Oh, wait. I can't use the executable file anymore. This is Don't Force Me Cup? Yeah, it is. It's a play all 5 game. Okay. Yeah, after this series, I'm gonna try to watch the 40 versus Lin series. If that's doable. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, Flow TV is gonna be working there. What is the counter to Pally Rifles as Night Elf? I thought for a long time Demon Hunter, but apparently that is absolutely not the case. Really good seems to be Keeper against Pally Rifles. Spam Treants. Also Entangle can be great against Siphon. And maybe a Firelord second. Soulburn can be surprisingly good there. Good orb carry. But we haven't seen much Pally Rifles against Night Elf at all. I saw it once by Starbuck on Concealed Hill. There indeed he won. But it still seems to be reserved for only special occasions. There's some humans in some matchups who like to play it a lot. I think was it 40 against Focus in WSB? Something like that. Where we saw indeed lots of Pally Rifles. And yeah, quite a few people are struggling with Pally Rifles right now, especially some of the orcs. CS Aruda with the first time Prime sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the team. $40 versus Lin would be sick. I agree. 40, the third highest ranked player in the world right now. Lin in first position. Lin still ahead of Happy, as you guys may know. It was 2 weeks ago when Lin overtook Happy for the first time ever in the recordings on War 3 info. Happy was always first spot in the ELO standings, but he's been overtaken. And now it's really close. It's 27-41 points against 27-36 points. They are neck and neck. And 40 right behind that. And guess who's right behind that? That's Starbuck. And Blade's in rank 6 all of a sudden. This is so crazy to me. Blade, with his win against Lin and 1-0, Blade was shooting up. He's also still in the upper bracket. In this tournament, gonna be playing 3 days from now. That's the Friday in the upper bracket. Anyone ever hear the problem that the sub with Prime doesn't work? I don't know what you mean. My Prime sub works. And if yours works too, you can prime sub to us for free. If you want to support us and avoid ads. Right. Do we have the next map starting? We know what it is. Oh, yes, we do. It's going to be springtime. I'm always paranoid that the watch function all of a sudden doesn't work anymore. The observer function. But so far it is working. Alright, that is good. And perhaps even our overlay didn't crash this time. Oh, nice! It is working. Excellent. Alrighty. Springtime, one of the newer maps in the pool, as you certainly will know. As the series is tied. Demon Hunter worked out very well on the last map, but I think it's especially good on that map in general, right? Because there is the shop creep right away for the level 2, and you buy the circlet. You get it so fast with the Ancient of War. It's very, very few maps where you can get a safe, fast, guaranteed level 2. It is Autumn Leaves against Human, and I guess Echo Isles. Terrana Stand would be as well, but Terrana Stand is not in this map pool. It is the Demon Hunter first against Archmage again. Starbuck has also been kind of stubborn, I guess you can say, with his first hero choice. Some humans have been experimenting a bit with MK again, and with a little bit of Pally. Starbuck mostly plays Archmage, but then again, we have seen him sometimes throw in 1 or 2 Pally rifle games into a best 7.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Starbuck has shown lots and lots of instant expansion games. We'll see if this will be another one of them. Oh, Ring of Protection. There we go. That is indeed exactly the item you want to find as a Demon Hunter first.
Player's forces are under attack.
Archmage on the other side also getting what he wants with the Claws of Attack. If the demon gets both last hits here, he's going to get level 2. I think it's a smart play by Starbuck to try to harass him here. Make this painful for the demon. Force him back to the Moon Wells perhaps, and prevent level 2. Last hit. Goes with the demon. Only the cloak. But I guess this trapper will not be his. Starbuck with a 4th farm. With that, we do expect expansion. With a lot of movement from Starbuck towards the north. Archers and Wisps and Demon Hunter all on the way. This could be a lot of pressure against the human creeping here. One detonate. And there comes the second Wisp. But good splits on the Water Elementals, indeed. Demon Hunter is in. He's got the Cloak of Shadows, by the way. He could be hiding here, possibly. Mission duration is almost over. Here's the detonate. That's level 2. LawLiet seemingly playing a strong early harass over here. Some peasants will be falling for sure. Second round is going to be necessary. Demon Hunter on the chase. That is 2 peasants killed. Looking for the 3rd. And he's going to get it. Good movement. Nice play with this Demon Hunter. We have a lot of footies, though. There's lots of normal damage. Threatening the demon. Oh, the rabbits surround! The rabbits surround! But the cloak Hides the demon here successfully. And LawLiet is counter-expanding already. But it's far from operational. Good early harass by LawLiet, I would say. Starbuck is recovering. He's got the double claws of attack. Great for him. Demon will want to come back with a telestaff. Sending archers up north again. It's about creating space right now. It's about creating space and buying time. Healing from the Moonwells. Almost getting to full HP. And there we go. Back up north. There's no defense here. Oh, this expo's just going to be cancelled, isn't it? Oh, Starbuck leaving his expansion completely undefended. Did you not expect? What? The staff? We see so much staff play these days. Expo just cancelled. Peasants killed. Well, I will probably have to TP because he's getting attacked himself. In fact, the Hunter's Hall goes down. Oh, that's a huge delay on the lures. Game's not over yet. LawLiet will have to come to defend. Another Hunter's Hall being made. But I'm very surprised to see Starbuck just completely abandon his expansion with no defense. That was weird, right? And now LawLiet is going to be the one leading on expansion, possibly. Because this Tree of Life is almost finished. We got the Naga second. That should alleviate the pressure here now. Quickly from the footies. Many of whom are dropping very, very low on heat points. Mage. Oh, getting blocked by his own army. Starbuck. Fumbly bumbly. I don't know if this is partly because of ping. But yeah, this was not ideal. And there's no shop. Oh, Starbuck didn't make a shop yet. This is certainly the weakest game by Starbuck so far. And LawLiet just playing really well so far on this map and the last. And I would say even map 1 he played pretty well. Just that strategy gets outscaled. I'm pretty impressed with LawLiet so far today, I gotta say.
Town is under siege.
Oh, and guess what? We're staffing back. No, he cancelled the staff. Oh, first big mistake by LawLiet. He cancelled the staff accidentally. Otherwise, he could have done more damage here. Imagine if there was a Demon Hunter here right now. This might have just been game. So in the end, Starbuck does have the expansion up faster. But it's certainly much delayed. It came at a hefty price. And LawLiet's tech is much, much faster. He's probably not going to be satisfied with tier 2. He will want tier 3 for bears as well. Staffing into the main base, where one lore is actually going to be cancelled. Okay. Starbuck looking for his way back into the game. Knights have been looking good. And this time, LawLiet doesn't have the insane late game hero combo of Demon Panda. Demon Naga is still pretty good, but Naga especially will be falling off more towards the very late game. Starbuck's tech has finally finished, but man, is that late. Knight of tier 3 should be starting soon. Oh, Demon Hunter. Activated again in the north. Arcane Tower, though, about to be done. Oh, man. Really important that he's getting this Arcane up. If not for the Arcane, this Demon Hunter here would have done even more damage. Looking again like a more even game. There is a staff, so the Demon Can get out, but doesn't want to get out yet. Got the heal potion. He's got +8 armor. Now he's going to staff out finally. Moonjuice staffing all over the place. LawLiet playing really well with the staffs today over the different maps. But tier 3 now also seems to be quite late on LawLiet, making more and more and more wisps. Getting a shredder might not have been a bad idea for more lumber. But I guess not this game. Ring of the Archmagi. Ooh, another great item for the demon. This could be the Demon Hunter show again. An army moving out. We do not have to defend yet, but it's about to be done. And there we go. Shields up. But he's defended. There's not much to damage the foot right now, except for the heroes. Where is the boost blood? Oh, Starbuck with the old school Naga second. Classic counter hero of old against Demon Hunter, but we haven't seen her in a while. Normally these days it's all about the Blood Mage. Now a return to the Naga. Clarity on the Demon Hunter. I like that a lot. Immolation could be really, really good this game. Obviously, there's no siphon. Not in the thick of it again. Water Metal is going to be taken out here quickly. Level 4 Demon! Oh my god, he is so tanky now. Level 4 Evasion, baby! Rocking it! I think this is the winning move right now. Yeah. AM dead, game over. GG! Starbuck was trying to sneak in. A cheeky win here with a quick tier 2 push with Footy, Naga. I don't even know if he had a heal scroll. Maybe he did. But LawLiet says, not so fast. Really good Demon Hunter play by LawLiet again. Early harassed. Of course, the expansion cancel. Really well done by LawLiet here. And the first really big mistake by Starbuck when he just left the expansion completely undefended. Didn't even scout too well around the expo. And so LawLiet takes the lead for the first time this series. All right. Map number 2 will be coming up soon. This will be Starbuck's pick again. This was Starbuck's pick already with Springtime. Let's see. Next choice will be. I'm trying to look up right now if the executable file of Flow TV is working by now. I don't think so. Warcraft 3 2.0 did cause some issues with War 3 Champions and Flow TV. Seems like that is not operational at the moment. All right. Interesting, by the way, that in the Don't Force Me Cup, they're still always playing on War 3 Champions. For the time being, that is. I hope I am not jinxing it with me saying. All right, we're gonna have the next map here coming up, and that is gonna be Concealed Hill. Wait, the Starbucks pick? Concealed Hill? Isn't that normally considered a good Night Elf map? Good for Keeper Harass or Demon Harass. Hurting the human while expanding early? Or does the map pick and ban work differently here? Maybe. Okay. Alright, should be coming up here in a moment. Is it watchable already? I think I have to wait 1 or 2 minutes until we can join. Now all of a sudden, Starbuck under pressure. He started off the series very well, looking really strong on map 1, taking the lead with the 1-0. But LawLiet striking back hard, playing really well up to 1 now. And if LawLiet wins the next map, he's going to have really, really high chances of winning this series. All right. Should be getting things ready here in a moment. Can I join the game now? Dude, I hope it's not restricted now somehow. Ah, is it working? Question marks, question marks. Oh, yes it is. Nice. Okay, I think the overlay crashed again. Let me restart that real quick. Okay, but we have our 4th map ready. Oh! And what is going on here? Well. We ain't got no buildings. It's time for Pally Rifles, baby. As mentioned earlier, Starbuck loves throwing it in once or twice in a series at times. Somebody call Lemez. It's time for Pally Rifles. Alright, LawLiet, how much experience do you have against this style? Do you have a brilliant counter ready? We thought on paper the Demon Hunter should be a super heavy hard counter with mana burn against Paladin. But it turns out that once there's Blood Mage, once there's Siphon, the Demon Hunter really struggles. With how good the Demon was earlier, I think LawLiet will go for him again. Oh yes, oh yes. I think Naga second from the games I saw is really bad against Pally Rifles. I think you need to have something who's first a good orb carrier and second can interrupt the Siphon very quickly. So I think either you want to go Keeper or Firelord or maybe even Dark Ranger. But I think, Dark Ranger, no, Silence cooldown is too long. I think, I would love to see Firelord. When we saw this Pally Rifle game here together, Toxie in the chat was giving us the details. And he was saying that, Demon Hunter isn't really that good of a counter. surprisingly, but rather Keeper seems to be, with Entangle and Vigilance. LawLiet, he just scouted the main base. Okay, LawLiet knows now. He's got the Ring of Protection. That's a great start. How aggressive is he gonna be?
A town is under siege.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna be very aggressive then, eh?
A player's forces are under attack.
Going for the circlet. Getting close to the level 2. And I think this is the way you want to play against Pally. Very aggressively. Don't give him any freedom. And of course, mana burn for days. But what's the follow-up gonna be? Got a bunch of wisps over here. Is he gonna AP push? What's up with these wisps here? I'm very curious how LawLiet is gonna play against this. He was scouting for it early. He saw it right away. He's trying to slow down the Pally instantly. Well, wants to get the next item here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is this level 2 on the ogre? Not sure. Yeah, it is. Next item, Gloves of Face. Not the best item on the demon, but it's alright. Level 2 certainly is very nice. Alright, all you Night Elves in the chat, if you've been struggling with playing against Pally Rifles, look at what LawLiet is doing now. He's been a genius at this game always.
A player's forces are under attack.
Interesting. Setting the TP, buying the boots. Pally does get level 2 though. That's a big deal. The aura is very, very strong, as we know. Love the boots. As you guys know, I do love the boots on the demon. But once the Blood Mage is out, this is where the strategy really comes online. Blood Mage with Siphon, that's when the human normally takes the big lead mana-wise. To be honest, I'm going to be a bit disappointed if LawLiet just goes Naga here. I think there's a way better second hero possibility. I'm not sure what it is, but I think there must be something better than Naga. Got a Hunter Soul coming up.
A player's forces are under
Demon
attack.
healing for free at the fountain, so there's tons of moon juice regenning in the main base. I like that as well. Big camp here being attempted by Starbuck. Of course, he doesn't have Holy Light anymore. Oh, who's gonna get the last hit? If that's a steal, that would have been sick. But no, last hit does go to the human. We have quite a few archers, by the way. One of mana steal, so there is one Holy Light again. Sending the archer to the tavern. He's getting ready for the tavern hero. What's it gonna be? Demon! Almost! Oh! Did get surrounded, didn't get surrounded, walks back in! Oh my god, the demon. Holy! 50 HP. And is the Naga! No! I don't like that at all!
A player's
I don't like it!
forces are under attack.
Okay. Okay, LawLiet. Maybe he can make it work, though. We have a lot of archers, by the way. It's 6 of them. They've all survived. Again, lots of moon juice being saved. They're all full to the brim. And the demon heals up fully again. Then he can start mana burning once more if he wishes. What is LawLiet gonna do? I am very curious.
A player's forces
Fast
are
tier
under
3,
attack.
1 Ancient of Lore. If he didn't get surrounded by these rifles, by the way, he's gonna die, so that's something you have to be careful about. One of Mana Steal here was really good. Always a great item against Demon Hunter. And the Demon now himself out of mana. Ironically. The Naga solo creeping over here. Archer's in a bit of trouble. And this might be a quick push by Starbuck.
Player's forces
Blood
are under
Mage
attack.
coming, running south with the Ivory Towers. And that's going to be the mana battery for the Paladin. All archers survived. And there's no shop, by the way. Oh. No shop, you say? Now one is coming. Is that one too late? Maybe. A lot of mana again on the pally. Siphon mana coming in. Demon trying to run out of range. He's going to have 1 mana burn only. 1 mana burn is all that is left. Good movement on the Naga. Again, reducing the impact of the Siphon. And Siphon mana over again. Archers do take less damage from Riflemen because of the passive they have. What's it called again? Elun's Grace. Imagine now, very hurt indeed. Trying to cancel the towers. One does get cancelled, but the archer's now very exposed. Uh-oh. Oh, the pally rifles. Might be doing it again. Dude, the pally rifles. It is the day and age of pally rifles, boys. Trying to go for the shop cancel. And I think he's going to get it. Oh, the shop goes down. Didn't even get cancelled in time. The bears slowly coming out. And no shop. Oh, no shop for so long. Master training coming up as well. And the towers are in production. And tower cancel. Another archer goes down though. Demon trying to cancel the next tower over there. That would buy a lot of time. And indeed it goes down. LawLiet waiting for the master bears. One fresh bear out. Biding his time. Demon distracting. The rejuve cannot be cancelled here, cannot be dispelled. Got a shop coming over here, that's kind of cool. No nighttime still. No nighttime for quite a while. This push hits so early. You get the Blood Mage and then you go right away with Ivory Tower. Oh, the Moonbird goes down. That's a big supply block against LawLiet's army. Demon Hunter still hurt. The Naga trying to buy some items. Oh my god, Pally Rifles. Pally Rifles unbeatable, you guys. Where's the light gonna come out? Now is the time. Naga from one side, bears from the other side. Bear did morph just in time into massive form, but he still goes down. And of course, it's a supply block. It's a huge supply block. We don't have Banish yet, by the way. So Demon Hunter cannot be controlled for the time being. When everything's out of mana, then healing might run out. But far from that point. Naga still very hurt. Taking out the shop here is crucial. Crucially important. But so many rifles. There's so many rifles. And the Siphon over. So much mana for the Holy Light. Trying to prevent the shop. Does successfully, just barely preventing the shop. But it's too many rifles, isn't it?
A player's forces are under attack.
Moonbird's going down. LawLiet completely supply blocked. LawLiet will also fall to the Pally Rifles. Dude, the Pally Rifle win rate on Concealed Hill is crazy. 2-0 upgrades. Lots of damage on the Pally Rifle. And now even some Sorks. Starbuck looks like he's scoring here on a very important map in this best of 7 series. Shop's gonna be up soon. And that is the final nail in the coffin. Now he's got clarities, region scrolls. Yep, that's gonna be it. GG. And Starbuck strikes back again. Important win here to prevent the 3-1 lead. And so we're nicely tied up again. The score is 2-2. And with that, we're basically down to a best of 3. Really cool back and forth. Both players here displaying their skill, displaying different strategies as well. And being a real threat to each other. Now the ball back in LawLiet's court. I think I forgot to mention the sub by My Alkaline earlier. If I did, I'm sorry, buddy. If you're still here, please accept my apologies. But yeah, there it is. There it is. Starbuck ties it up. The Pally Rifles. I've not seen the Night Elf yet beat the Pally Rifles, by the way, on Concealed Hill. I've seen Lynn beat the Pally Rifles a bunch of times. Expansion with Hit and Run, with TC, Shockwave, or Stomp, Chain Lightning, and Lightning Shield, especially Lightning Shield. But yeah, Pally Rifles. Towards the end of 2024, we're seeing Pally Rifles more and more. I think the next map isn't starting yet, so we're going to go for a little ad break. There's also going to be a second game today in the B Cup, of course. It's the Night of Mirror between Sini and Kaho in the lower bracket. But I'm not sure that we're going to be able to show the game later on, because we would take priority after the series to show 40 versus Lin. There's a 40 versus Lin show match going on right now as well, and that we will try to catch up on later if the Flow TV works. I'm not 100% sure that we're going to be able to find those games, but if we are, then I think we wouldn't want to miss that treat. 40 and Lin have also had a very, very interesting rivalry lately. Things have been going back and forth, and I am certainly looking forward to seeing the next installment. All right, next map coming up will be an old classic, a blast from the past, as they say, Amazonia. As you may know, certainly not my favorite map by any means, but it is in this tournament. It is what it is. We're going to try to make the best of it. LawLiet is going to certainly going to try to make the best of it. It is going to be his map pick. By the way, if Starbuck wins today, then we're going to have, for the first time ever, a super heavy European representation in the upper bracket. Happy, Starbuck, and Blade would be in the top 4 upper bracket with Labyrinth. This already indicates that the Chinese are having kind of a tough time this time around in B Cup 14. No Chinese players left in the upper bracket. We only have Life and 120 down here. Going to be joined by one other player by the end of the day, either Sini or Kaho. I won my first money 20 years ago with Pally Rifles against a classmate. 20 years ago, dude. Yeah. Our game. 20 years old. 21 years old. The froze. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Where did that come from? Yeah, I didn't even play back then. Back in 2003, 2004, I didn't even have the game. I first saw... Yeah, I got it later. I also got internet just way later. I got internet in like 2007 or so. I think I first saw Warcraft 3 online at my buddy Anton's house. He had internet already back then, 2006. I did not. And I saw him play Footman Frenzy Online. He was playing the hero called Avalanche, and it's a big mountain giant who moves very slowly, but he can blink and then hit a guy for 400 damage once every 20 seconds or so. And I thought that was the most amazing, most fun thing I had ever seen. And then I was bugging my mother for a couple of weeks straight until we finally got internet. And then I could play play Warcraft 3 internet online in the custom game section. Battle tanks, Horde versus Alliance, Footman Frenzy, Warlocks, Takeshi's Castle. Bro, that was amazing. It blew my mind. I was like, dude, it's one game and I can play like 50, 60, 70 different games in one game. That's amazing. Yo, guys, have you heard about this game called 7 Illidan's? Wait, was it called 7 Illidan's or 7 Demon Hunters? I think it was called 7 Illidan's, right? Oh my god, did you play a 7 Illidan's together against monsters? That's sick. Oh my god, we gotta play. A couple days later. Guys, there's also 7 Blade Masters. Oh my god, there's 7 Blade Masters. Yeah, that was mind blowing back then. The good old days. The good old days. I think they also had 7 Paladins, right? If I recall. Yeah, man. That was the shit. Alright. Now we got our next game ready. Amazonia. Do we have the Gamba already up? Yes, we do. Alrighty. Let's take a look. I think the overlay crashed again. Second. Green TD, Gem TD, dude, Winter Mall TD. I was really addicted to Winter Mall TD. Element TD, bro. Element TD was so sick. Alien vs Predator 2? Oh, I never played that. If we're talking about a custom game here. Oh! Militia Scout trying to cancel the Ancient of War. I'm not sure if it's exactly working though. Wisp block trying to mess with it. And I think the Ancient of War is fine. No Warden yet by LawLiet, by the way. A little bit disappointing, maybe. Warden, of course, being his signature hero. Alright, this effectively cost Starbuck a lot of lumber. Using this peasant this early. Not harvesting lumber at home. And was not rewarded with success. So I think this is a W for LawLiet.
Players' forces are under attack.
Lightning Shield creep. Something that we get to see only very rarely these days. Because the Chinese tournaments never accepted Shallow Grave. Isn't that a shame? Why did they never accept the newer map, man? I'm not going to be able to pick up a fast level 2, but the items might not be that good. Gloves of Haste here, not exactly the ideal start. On the Archmage. Wait, is this a 2-farm tech? Oh, it's a militia pull into a 2-farm tech. Interesting. Oh, slippers though. Hell yeah. Slippers go hard. And LawLiet is going for mercenaries, slowing down his tier 2 quite a bit. 2-farm tech against Night Elf. That's going to be a rifle push. LawLiet's tier 3 tech. Little ring around the rosy here. That looked kind of derpy. LawLiet's late tech and late tier 3 might make it pretty difficult to defend against rifles and what surely will be Blood Mage. Little rabbit. Alright, we got Mr. Discipleman. Easy experience. This one. And also the healing, of course. Healing on the Demon Hunter, absolutely phenomenal. With the Shadow Priest early, big help for LawLiet. You gotta be careful with him. Very squishy fella. Yo, Todd with the raid. Thank you very much. Does that mean that it's your bedtime now, Todd? Are you going to bed now? At 2 p.m.? As all civilized people do? If so, then good night, buddy. Nope. Got up early. Oh, got up early. Damn. Got the grind set going. Lots of mercs here for LawLiet. Double Shadow Priest and Burzy. Seems like he's having a great start here on this Demon Hunter. Again, not the sickest of items. But very, very close now to that level.
A player's forces are under attack.
This last green cam will be enough for the level 3. Oh, rifle stuck! Oh, Step Bro stuck over here. Badge. But he's being free, it's alright. That makes second, as one does. A lot of damage items over here. They're gonna go nicely on the demon or the Naga. Probably want to put those in the Naga. As later on we're gonna be seeing Banish. Most likely. Right, it's going tier 3 now. And finding Deep Jack. 1 or 2 kills here, possibly. Yep. Picks up 2 footies here. Evening out the supply a little bit. The Night of Bear army gets very strong once it's a 50 supply, but it takes a long time to get there. Starbuck's goal will be to strike before then. Attack with Rifle Priest Militia. Use the Blood Mage to disable the Demon Hunter. But the Blood Mage is only really, really good against Demon if he gets level 3. Getting level 3, not that easy right now.
The town is under siege.
No shop yet for LawLiet. There's a very good position back here. Be very protected. Build his way in the back.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, didn't quite get off the detonate in time. Got the Order of the Magi. As you can see, Siphon Mana destroys illusions with a little bit of a delay. Experience here. All 4 demon would be great to have early on. Might need to TP to get back to the main base because the push is now coming. Again, a tome left behind, man. We've been seeing so many tomes left behind. Oh, look at the shop, by the way. Shop positioning back here. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that just beauty? Even though, okay, quite low HP. Double Berserkers, very nice to have. LawLiet as well. He's trying to destroy the shop in the back. Oh, and he gets it! Shop destroyed. No orb for a long time. Militia joining as well. Of course, the rush distance is short on this map. All of a sudden, the map is backfiring on LawLiet. It looked like a great start for the Night Elf, but all of a sudden, he seems to be in hot water. Waiting for the bears. That's the training in research. Make a shot here, maybe. Attempt to set it up. Naga gets the level 4. Trying to force the TP on this Archmage. Wait, there is no TP! There is no TP, and so he just dies. Oh, Starbuck not paying enough attention to the first hero. Oh, that can't be good. No water elementals. And no aura anymore for the time being. Starbuck has not enough gold for the tavern res. By any means. In the region, of course. Wonderful. Still enough mana. For the master form, the bear form. Oh, not for this guy, though. Make now. Very hurt himself. Couple right clicks, 1 mana burn would do the job. Chasing with the boots. AM is finally back from the tavern, but that was so expensive. I think this push might just be over. Nice save there. The cloak and the priest heal. Oh, or maybe he's not saved. Demon Hunter is looking for that kill. He's gonna get him. And that's game. That is game. 2 hero kills. Not something you can recover from. Hell of a strong Demon Hunter game. Good leveling, good items. Amazonia has always been an amazing map for Demon Hunter. LawLiet plays his map pick here very well and will take the lead back. With a 3-2. I'm a noob random, but I actually like AZ. That's okay. We can all have different opinions. That's totally fine. I, myself, am not a big fan. But, yeah. It is what it is. LawLiet seems to like the map. He takes the points, and with that, moves up to match point. Which means now pressure on Starbuck. If he loses the next map, if he loses in fact one more map, he is going to be beaten. Not yet out of the tournament though. There's going to be a lower bracket to run still possible for him. But LawLiet now in a good position to join Labyrinth in the top 4 upper bracket as the 2nd Korean. Quick glance again at our position here in the upper bracket. Score not yet updated. It's 3-2, of course. Waiting in the next round, by the way, is Blade. When facing Blade, if Starbuck makes it, would probably not play human. Normally, Starbuck never plays human mirror. Orc, perhaps, will be his preferred choice. LawLiet, if he wins, would have faced the 2nd human in a row. On paper, as far as elo goes, one could think that Starbuck is the stronger human between the two, but Blade has been improving quite a bit lately. He was always a controversial figure, had some potential, has a lot of baggage that comes with him, but can't deny the results. Beating Lin, beating 1-0, that is pretty sick. In this tournament, beating Sonic and Life. No, wait, that's Starbuck, never mind. Beating Arrow and Lin. That's how it went. Yeah, it might not be a full European takeover in the upper bracket if Starbuck ends up losing now. But winning 2 maps in a row, absolutely doable. Starbuck's next map pick, we should find out about soon. And we can start the next Gamba. Last Refuge, apparently, will be the map Am I the only one that dislikes the hero design of Demon Hunter? Just so boring. I mean, evasion, lol. Mana burn, also lol. Yep, you're certainly not alone with that opinion. I think most game developers and video games in general found out over time that mana burn abilities are pretty unfun, and we don't see them in modern games. But Warcraft 3 is a very old game. Back then, it was not so much apparent yet that mana burn is pretty frustrating. But right now, also looks very necessary. Especially with Keeper taking a back seat in this matchup, the Demon Hunter has to do all the heavy lifting. Or does he? LawLiet, of course, especially, has the one secret sauce, secret weapon, Warden. She can, in fact, be the best hero that Night Elf has to offer against human if she has a good game and gets the necessary levels. But here's the crux of the matter. While the Warden can be amazing, she's only playable in certain scenarios, on certain maps, in certain matchups. If she can flourish, then she is indeed grand, but the requirements are specific. On the next map, Last Refuge, I would say Warden has a very tough time. We have seen LawLiet sometimes attempt the Warden, and sometimes make her work here, but it's not really a Warden map. LR, as far as I'm concerned, screams for a Demon Hunter. And if the game is ready, can in. Yeah, but modern games are also unfun. Alright, some people feel that way. That's something you can debate. But I'm sure you're not saying that modern games are unfun because they don't have mana burn. If you're trying to tell me that modern games would be fun if only they had mana burn, and the more mana burn you have, the more fun a game is, then you, good sir, are out of your mind. Mana burn is just simply annoying, stupid ability. In my opinion. Maybe your opinion is different. Alright. There we go. Starbuck in the top right. LawLiet in the bottom left. Oh! We got him again, boys. We got him again. Speaking of mana burn, this indeed is the mana burn wars. Because this is Pally Rifles. Pally Rifles, baby! And Demon Hunter on the other side. So, on the first map, LawLiet went super heavy on early harass. Level 1 harass, level 2 harass. That didn't work. Maybe now he's gonna go for heavy creeping. This is a great map for heavy creeping on a Demon Hunter. LawLiet is gonna be scouting here with the Wisp. LR isn't exactly known for being a terrific Pally Rifle map. We don't see it too often here. But LawLiet is going to find out about it fairly soon. Oh, or is he? Maybe he's not.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wisp not checking the main base yet. But seeing no Footman Scout should be a bit suspicious already. Of course, this game, we will not see a single Footman. Not the greatest start here with the Demon Hunter. Only the Gloves of Haste. Alright, now we saw it. Now LawLiet knows. Gonna creep level 2 here first. It always seems like the Pally really struggles when he's not allowed to get level 2. And on LR, you can actually delay level 2 for a long time because the creep route can be weird on LR. You need these 2 green camps. Or you can pick between which, but you need 2 of these green camps to get level 2. And of course, with the Pally being late, it takes him a long time to start creeping. LawLiet is the one who seems to be creeping fast here. stacking up. Same for Starbuck. Lots of Wand of Illusion. This can be also used for creeping. Oh, using the wand to aggro the creeps. That's a cute move. Like aggroing all the creeps here with his illusions. And you can see LawLiet all of a sudden completely switching pace. While he was harassing heavily on the first Pally Rifle map, now he's going all creeping. And I think it makes sense for the map as well. Concealed Hill, not a great creep map for the Keeper, for the Demon Hunter, I mean. This is a good creep. And he's not going mana blue. Interesting. I would love to see a Fire Lord in this game. If he has Fire Lord to prevent Siphon mana, he could do so much damage with Immolation. Demon about to reach level 3. Faster than the Paladin. Very, very interesting here to see how LawLiet now, on the second attempt, will try to counter the Pally Rifles. This is the third game I see of Starbuck playing Pally Rifle versus Night Elf. 2 games I saw prior, he both won. So right now, at least in the game that I saw, it's 100% win rate with Pally Rifles. And there's the level 3. Big mana potion sold right away. Flute sold right away. No, it's selling lots of items here. And we saw that the Blood Mage came out, and then we instantly saw the tower push before. It was a super fast push on tier 2. LawLiet, oh. Struggling a bit with the control here. The Naga again, which again I don't like, but I don't have to be right. Oh, LawLiet not looking. Oh, LawLiet, what's that? Was that a lag? Losing at least 1 unit for free. LawLiet just AFK. Where's the Shadow Meld? Oh, he's staffing into the main base. That's what he's doing with Immolation, and that is level 2. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Has to TP back. Has to TP back because there's no defense in the main base. Demon Hunter will have to TP out in the end. We have some LawLiet here that can be used. Okay, that's the big play for LawLiet. Going for the AP. Alright, how expensive was this? Starbuck is also stuck in the main base. 5 peasants went down. So he cannot call too many militia. Wait, there's no shop. He doesn't have a shop. Oh man, this seems to be all kinds of wrong. Farm is missing, he's supply blocked, there's no shop. Not low for it. But the Siphon could still be a terrific counter to the Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
A Shredder button. Bear's still taking a long time. A lot of mana on the human side, obviously. Oh, Starbuck just bypassing the Ancient of War here. Oh, almost getting surrounded. Oh my god. Ooh, Starbuck almost losing the Blood Mage here. I think LawLiet making a small mistake. He could have closed that surround, but he didn't. AP is gone already. And the mass rifles might be rocking it again. Demon now out of mana. Oh my god, Pally Rifles, dude. Pally Rifles! They're doing it! Starbuck in the end did get to 50 supply. Preparing the shop, he needs to get the orb. Without the orb, there's certainly no chance. Pally rifles, baby. The year is 2024. Pally rifles are taking over. So many. So many rifles. So much mana. That's of course the real problem here. The problem is all the mana. For the Holy Light. Rejuvenation is good on the demon, but he doesn't have Ring of Protection, for example. Does have no health stone anymore either. And more second. Should you go for the Pally, maybe? That's the one thing nobody's trying, right? Just killing the Paladin. Right again. Demon almost dead. Need a potion last second. That's now quite hurt. There's no Siphon. There's still a bit more mana. 2 Holy Lights at least. And the Moonlight's starting to fall. We get the Keeper now. He's trying to go Keeper third. Probably to disrupt the Siphon. LawLiet across 2 games, not able to find the counter yet to this Pally Rifle playstyle. Again. A little bit more mana coming over. Keeper is going to make it out. Treants could also be good. Treants or Entangle, both could be good here. Entangle it is. Going for the Berserker, but the Holy Light. The Holy Light again. Coming in for the save. So the Naga Blood Mage. Very far up front. Dangerous position for the Blood Mage. Entangle needs to be used. It's a cooldown actually, never mind. Once more. Is there enough to break through here? The mana being drained over and over. We have double Orb of Venom now on the ranged heroes. Doing a bit more damage here, but there's so much Holy Light. There is so much Holy Light. Hunter, separated from the rest of the army. Let's use the heal potion here. Moonstone. A little bit of Moon Juice regen kicking in again, but not that much. One more beer. That's one more rejuice. Staff back from the demon. Top's gonna go down. No potions anymore. No third orb available. How much time is left for LawLiet? 53 supply for the human. Got a Mud Golem in here again. And there's no Dispel. There's only one Holy Light right now. As it turns out. There's more Siphon. There's more mana. Changing sides. There goes down. Starbucky! On map 6 with the Pally Rifles. Is he winning? Sure looks like he's winning. Pally's very hurt though. That is the downside. The one downside perhaps of this army. The Pally cannot heal himself. He can heal the Blood Mage. Oh, we're not done just yet. Everything's so good for LawLiet though. Oh my god. Everything is like inches from death. Ah! Including the Blood Mage! Blood Mage dead! Mana battery gone! You could kill one more rifle here. Ah, Troll Berserker turns around too late. But Blood Mage is back in no time. Only a level 1 hero. Hundreds of mana that he can win for the team only on level 1 is pretty neat. Especially with how cost efficient Holy Light is. It's nighttime again. Just a little bit of an upside for LawLiet, but everything is still insanely hurt. Including a bunch of rifles here in the back. No big level ups around the corner, unless he can get level 5 somehow, but I doubt he can. Third orb. We have triple orb of venom now on the Night Elf side. I think you just go for the pally, right? Just go for the pally. No? I think you should. Triple orb of venom, baby. But the demon has a tough time getting in range. The main is crumbling bit by bit. Ali's being kept in the back, of course, as he should. No heal potion. LawLiet, thanks to the Shredder, has more room in the back of his base. And now we finally got some peasants coming. At last. It was the shop that closed out the game on the last map. Or on the last Pally Rifle map. Ancient of Lore might be going down here. Oh, lots of repair necessary. 2 more bears could be morphed. LawLiet now bringing everything into the fight. Could also bring the Shredder. He's got enough lumber, certainly. Oh, going for the Blood Mage. Almost getting the kill. Getting blocked by the bears partly, but there is, again, enough. And now we got the shop. And that shop is such a huge help. Mana potions now can be used. There's going to be so much mana on the human side. The shop comes up perhaps just in time. Triple orb of venom, though. You don't want to forget about. But the Holy Light is healing for so much. And the Siphon. And that's more holy. Should we be targeting? I mean, now there's a shop. Now you can go for potions. People got level 2. Not really a relevant level up, I guess. Getting one more kill here with the Entangle. Oh, not done yet. We're not done yet. Stone again. New Moon Wells coming up here in the back. Anti-magic potion. All right. We haven't seen that one yet. I forgot about it. Oh. This game is still going on. We're not done yet. Even close to 5. Orb Lightning, one more kill. A little too late with the Holy. This Keeper with a second orb has been making a big difference. His aura, however, has not. Ancient of Lore. The last Ancient of Lore is going to go down. Starbuck thinking to himself, why won't you just die? Why can't you just die already? Perhaps he still will. Vanish Siphon, lots of mana stolen again. We have a Mud Golem once more. Slow. Not for long though. Oh, no, we do! With the Holy Light, you can heal the Mud Golem. Didn't know that. But of course, why wouldn't you? You can heal breakers as well. Go for the Blood Mage kill here, but he's so tanky. Level 2 aura, and of course Holy Light. And now we got a tower standing here. Mana burn even more from the Arcane Tower. Is this the end? It might be. Nighttime is also over now. Next daytime arises. 17 minutes in. The shop here is worth so much. Expensive repair on the Key of Eternity. Very low HP already. Mass rifles have always been available. The numbers never really dwindled too much. Healing and healing and healing for days. Demon's about to get level 5, but what does that really change? I don't think anything. only level 1 Siphon, but this is looking amazingly good for only level 1 Siphon. Normally level 1 Siphon looks kind of underwhelming, but this game is looking grand. Where every bit of mana is so important. See how the eternity goes down. That should mark the end for map 6. Last effort by LawLiet. I think if you had a keeper second, by the way, instead of Naga, you try to keep the Paladin way more, right? You go keeper second, and you go double orb of venom. I mean, it's hard to afford early, but you survive until you get double orb of venom. And then maybe just hunt for the Paladin. GG it is. GG it is. Starbuck wins map 6. Stays alive in the upper bracket and will take us to a 7th map decider. Exactly the way I want to see it. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We're cooking. We're cooking. So this is now officially the 3rd game that I see Starbuck beat a Night Elf with Pally Rifles. I have not seen a single Night Elf yet beat his Pally Rifles. Which is kind of crazy. And yeah. I don't know exactly what the best answer might be. I think Keeper first would probably do better, but is it going to be the perfect answer? I'm not sure. But I really don't like the Naga second. I really don't like what she's doing. She's not like normally, with Naga second, Cold Arrow plus Demon Hunter, you have 2 strong single target factors in your army, and you can look for kills. But the Pally Rifle army, with Holy Light and Siphon Mana, you're not going to get those kills. So I feel like you need a hero that fits better against the Pally Rifle army. Ideally, something that has a good right click and a good counter to the Siphon Mana. I think Firelord would do much better. I think Keeper second even would do much better. Maybe even a Tinker. I think Tinker is too cutesy, though. I think Tinker is... He's a very bad orb carrier. Tinker is really good. Like, Cluster Rockets are really good against Siphon, but it's not good enough, I think, in general. So, the thing is... Siphon Mana has a 6-second cooldown. That is very short. Ideally, you want to have something that can cancel that very quickly. The best thing is indeed... Wikipedia slow today? Cluster Rockets. 6-second cooldown. Great counter. Low mana, low cooldown. But like I said, Tinker is a terrible orb carrier. Fire Lord, on the other hand, you get him early on tier 2. Soulburn, 12-second cooldown. Now, it's of course a lot longer of a cooldown than the Siphon Mana, but it also silences the opponent for a long time. Could that work? Keeper. Entangle cooldown, I think it's 8 seconds, right? Yeah, 8-second cooldown on Entangle. I would love either Keeper or Firelord. Would love to see them being attempted as a second hero against Pally Rifle. I really think Naga is just bad against this. Dark Ranger's Silence. It's also 12 seconds, right? Oh, 15 seconds. I think that's too long of a cooldown. 15 seconds, bro. Dark Ranger also doesn't have the best right click because her attack speed is very slow. I think Firelord is a better choice there rather than the Dark Ranger. Because I think they got to try something else. They got to try something else. Just Demon Hunter Naga standard doesn't seem to be working, eh? All right. We're getting ready for the last map. We're still waiting for a moment. Toxie saying Fire Lord second is best. You buy anti-magic on Demon Hunter. First siphon you break with anti-magic to open the fight. If he siphons Fire Lord, next you run out of range, and when anti-magic runs out, you use silence on the Blood Mage. Yeah, I think there's certainly lots of improvement to be made there. Anti-magic potion is a bit expensive. It's 100 gold. But it can make a big difference in the fight. I think the cool thing about the Fire Lord is also, if you get him early, and you had a good start, and you have like an ability to creep in the mid game, you can even go Lava Spawn first, right? And creep him to a level 2 at least. Maybe even 2.5 before the... it's unrealistic. But if you go Lava Spawn first, you might be able to creep up to level 2, have a bunch of Lava Spawn, and then maybe even have Lava Spawn to defend. Lava Spawn costs lots of mana, though. So you'll probably only use one single time Lava Spawn to start creeping. But yeah, I think the Naga just ain't it. You know? All right. Waiting for the last map in this series. A great back and forth. By the way, earlier we had Leon coming in with the raid. Sorry, dude, I totally missed that. We were kind of in a crazy game. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We are getting ready for our last map here in this first series of the day. Map will be Echo Isles to decide it all. Is that again a map for Pally Rifles? Normally this is considered the best map, or one of the best maps, fast expansion. We've also seen tower pushes here in the past. Wait, is my mic more quiet than normal? It is, right? Did it just get more quiet? Yo, yo! What in the heck? Hold on. Shouldn't really be more quiet, but it looks like it kind of is. Gonna turn it up a bit like this. Ah! Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's just go into the game. I think it's alright. We have the Decider map 7. LawLiet on the left with... There she is! There she is! Signature hero, the Warden. She's back. And Starbuck not going Pally Rifles this time. Not on this map. He's going for an MK first. Is it way too loud? Alright, I think this should be okay. Last Gamba for the last map. Let's do it.
A player's forces are under attack.
I love that we get to see the Warden at least once. This is how LawLiet has gotten fame across the Warcraft world. He started playing and perfecting her back in 2015. I remember. I was there. WCA 2015. It was a bit of a shit show tournament, but LawLiet's Warden play was impeccable. And it always has been since that day. MK, though, normally tends to be a good counter to the Warden. He doesn't get bullied so much by her Shadow Strike chase like the Archmage normally would. He can fight back with Stormbolt and Bash. And late game, very strong with Clap, possibly. But MK didn't creep the Merc camp, so this is going to be slow progress on the Mountain King and the Warden. Oh, finding a couple of victims over here. The Found Knives is coming. Oh, didn't hit this one though. We recently... Oh, Stormbolt dodge, LawLiet. Showing off with the first blink of the game. And MK stuck on level 1 for a long time. That's not great. This is a weird MK opening, right? Looks like this game is not off to the greatest start for Starbuck. LawLiet here with his favorite hero. Getting a bunch of peasant kills early.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK wants at level 2, he will get it in a moment, but the Warden has way more experience. Creeping on with the Ancient of War and the Mercenaries, got the second staff and sold it. Trying to prevent the MK from getting it. We do have an Arcane Tower now, though. Warden does not like to have her mana drained. Counter expansion coming up now. Oh, 1 footy. Almost going down. Warden. Getting ready to attack into the main. Oh, the farm block! Ooh, farm block last second. And I think he denied with the Ancient of War. Maybe? I can't check here.
A player's forces
Maybe he
are
didn't.
under attack.
Maybe he just needed a bit more experience. Arcane Tower now up though. Both bases are defended. Oh, look at the Warden. She's just chilling here. Warden chilling invis. Oh, is Starbuck gonna realize? Probably not. Okay, what can the Warden do here? Oh, detonate again. Damn, LawLiet. Seeing the Berserker away. Blink in. Found knives. She got it. And the item. Oh my god, LawLiet. The God Gamer. Another fan ready in a few seconds. Oh, stole the last hit again. Alright, absolutely on a tear here on map 7. The Warden, it's his hero, man. It's his hero. One more fan, one more fan, one more fan. Once you get the kills, though. Oh, good block. Good bash. Good skill there on the bash. Warden with the staff home. And the Moonwells are looking good. And Pendant is so good for the Warden. She can drop the Pendant, use the Moonwells. There we go. Back to full mana. Double Berserkers, of course, with the 1 steal. And the MK still no level 3. Holy, stuck on level 2 for such a long time. If you ask me, Starbuck's in a rough shape here. And still hurt on so many of the footmen. Didn't have the shop in time. Couldn't go for the Regent Scroll right away. Warden, don't tell me. Don't you tell me. No. Can't get this one, but can get the footy. Oh. Didn't get the right click in time. MK out of mana, but he can still bash. Warden could blink in for the kill and get level 4. 2 footies taken out. Level 2 blink now. With that, she's very mobile. And the Warden is starting to flex her muscles under her beautiful cape. You don't see them too well yet, but trust me, if she gets level 5 and 6, she is gonna be a beast. And again, can benefit from the pendant here. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go to the door real quick. 1 second.
A player's forces are under attack. Is under siege.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. We didn't miss too much yet. It's an Alchemist second, as we've seen so many times before against the Warden. AoE heal against the AoE damage. Starbuck is trying to go for the mass ear. Mass Dragonhawks against the Dryads. But seems to me like LawLiet's ahead on every front. Going for the Panda second, wants to have the Breath of Fire AoE against the air units that are coming. LawLiet's got the tempo lead though. But Starbuck has a bit more resources. He's building his bank. He wants to go Dragonhawks and mortar teams, probably. But look at the Panda. Getting level 2 up here already. Big mana potion. Very nice. Warden picks up the tome. Whoops. Wastes the invuln. It's a bit unfortunate, but okay. Is Warden one of your top 3 direct strike heroes? Yes, I think Warden is crazy good. Warden is even good from behind. Like, even if you're losing with the Warden, once you get level 6 and you get the ultimate, and then you get level... You just keep surviving. Maybe you buy auras at some point. Yeah, Warden is crazy. In direct strike. And Warden is also crazy in the hands of LawLiet. If LawLiet wins this game, by the way, 2 out of the 3 maps that Starbuck has won will be with Pally rifles. Very curious to see where this matchup is going to go. LawLiet trying to creep up as fast as he can, get the necessary levels. Starbuck going for the Blood Mage third. Heal scrolls will be very important as well. Weatherless boots, that's okay for the Warden, I guess. He's not level 5, in fact. LawLiet was favoring creeping up the Panda more. He got level 3, he got Pendant and Big Mana, that's of course great. And the Warden is pretty close to 5. Supply lead now on Starbuck. He's got tanks in here, by the way. Oh. Pressuring the buildings at the same time. Stormbolt on the Panda, trying to slow him down, but the Drunken Ace Breath of Fire still connects. It's a lot of damage towards the Dragonhawks right away, and there's not too many of them, to be honest. Siphon, Stormbolt on the Panda. He's taking quite a bit of damage here, but the level 1 Siphon not that scary yet. And the Air Army is quickly eliminated. The Warden is level 5. She can go for level 3 Fan of Knives now. Could also blink away from that Fan of Knives. Trio of Life might be going down, but I think even if it falls, it's not the end of the world. The human army was completely eviscerated. LawLiet could just rebuild the Trio of Life if he has to, which he might have to. Blood Mage about to fall as well. Tree goes down, but there was so many kills for LawLiet, including the Panda. Maybe has to use the heal scroll to stay alive. He will. Starbuck lost almost everything to get this Expo kill. At least he got it. But LawLiet can just rebuild. And now the race to level 6 is on. Very surprised LawLiet's not going here to get the next heal scrolls. Could have had the time easily. But now it's time to go peasant harass, I guess. Warden is level 5, got the anti-magic. And there's no Zeppelin on this map to protect the peasants, as we know. Panda about to be 4. It takes Starbuck a long time to rebuild. He's making more teams now. Not having a Zeppelin on this map is really painful for the human. And then comes the Warden. Blink, Fan, 1 hit, 1 kill. That's a bunch of kills. And guess we keep going towards the Expo. Only 1 Arcane Tower here. Could hide in the shadows as well. There's still 1 tank, but that's not enough to take out these buildings. AP's even coming up from LawLiet. Very good against the Dragonhawks. Oh, Warden now, though. Very hurt. Will have to leave. Time is running out for Starbuck. Once the Warden is level 6, I don't think he can win this game anymore. The next attack has to be deadly, in my estimation. But LawLiet is setting up so well for a hold here. To be honest, LawLiet doesn't have too many anti-air units. 2 Burzies, 2 Dryads, and the laughable Shadow Priest. He's going more on bears. Is that a mistake? Stonebolt dodged again. Blink Fan and the anti-magic dodges the Stormbolt, ready for the next Fan of Knives. There is at least a staff to save one of them, but 2 more teams killed right away before the attack. More time for more production for LawLiet. Again, though, still not that much anti-air. Oh, Warden getting Stormbolted here. Ooh, close call. Rejuve is there, though, healing up from the Moonwell. It's a very strong defensive position over here. Two heal scrolls on Starbuck. That is very important against the AoE abilities.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starbuck taking a little step back. Gonna creep a bit more. He's not even close to level 4 MK. There really wasn't much progress on this Mountain King in general. This was a weak Mountain King game. Oh, and the Warden is back! Of course she is! With how mobile she is with the blink, why wouldn't she? Waiting for the next Fan of Knives, and then we go to the other base, don't we? Oh, hell yeah. Up north we go, level 6. Almost achieved. I think LawLiet's done it. Oh, that is a very brave pair of dwarves right here. Bravery. Does not pay off. And now we got the Avatar. And now I can summon the corpses here over and over. This is going to put Starbuck in an all-in position. He cannot draw out this game any longer.
The town is under siege.
Yeah, that's it for the Expo. This is it, Starbuck. You gotta win with what you have here. And that is looking rough. 3 heal scrolls. He is praying will be enough to keep the army alive and to demolish the Night Elf forces. Oh, blink. Fake. But LawLiet seems ready. He seems so ready. More than 1,000 gold still, by the way. Stormbolt, Siphon, Warden here. Pretty hurt. Witchy Staff back. The Moonjas is looking fantastic.
Forces are under
Dragon Heads with a fire. Big damage against the Dragon Hawks. Heal Scroll now comes into play. The AP is always fighting with the rest of the gang. Warden is in again. Archmage. I mean, MK. Almost dead as well. Heal Spray. He can't get enough Heal Spray. Is there a way still to win this? Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. No, there isn't. LawLiet wins on his map with his hero in the end. He takes it home 4-3. As LawLiet is the second Korean in the top 4 upper bracket. The last Night Elf in the upper bracket.